Hello, and welcome to another edition of Dion's Glamping Journey. I am here at the beautiful Long Pond, New York State campground, and it is absolutely beautiful here. So many of you had questions about my setup and how my gazebo, if it was easy to set it up. So I thought that I would share the process with you so that you can see what it takes to get your glamping on. It's not difficult. I guess if it's fun if you enjoy doing it. So let me have you take a look.
Oh, this is a long way. I forgot what I was saying.
So guys, this is the gazebo tent bag. It is large. It can be quite intimidating, but it's really easy to set up. You just open the zipper. You pull the tent out of the bag. Put it inside. And remember, I told you guys it's a pop-up tent. So there's not much that you really have to do. I just open it up. Move away so I'm not injured. There you go. Then just lift it up, open it up. I suggest that you go from the inside. Pull it out. And you've already got 4 sides open. Then you open up the other side. Grab the center of it. Pull it out. There you go. It's open. You can place it wherever you want. See, I'm inside. Then remember the last time I showed you guys that I bought these screw-in things. It did not come with the tent. I'll leave the link in the description. But it makes it easier to screw it in just then hammering it. I find that it stays in longer. When I close up my tent, I usually leave them in there because, yes, I can be lazy. So I have some already on here. Wait, I'm not in enough grass. It's a lot of rocks here. Put it back.
Okay, we're in.
And did you see that, how I screwed it in? Doesn't come out. Let me do this side so you can see. This one I think still is under too much rock. And it's in. See? So here's a close-up. And you take it and just screw it into the ground and it stays very tight and secure. So these bugs are crazy out here. So the next step in the process is putting down the flooring. And wait. I should have opened the bag before I started filming. Okay. I'm learning. Okay, so the next step is the flooring. And I have this flooring that I got from, I believe it was Home Depot. It's an outdoor, I don't know what you call it. It's not a rug. Ah! I should have washed this. I didn't. I don't know what you call it. It's an outdoor, I guess an outdoor rug. I usually wash it. But I didn't. And you just lay it down. Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Every time I put one end in, another end pops out.
Okay. So you guys probably hear another voice. It's Purple Renee. We're camping together. So once you put the outdoor rug down, the next step is to put in the kitchen, because that's the biggest item. I put in the little love seat last because that's smaller. Next step is to put the kitchen in. And as you can see, I just opened this up put the netting on the top to give me some room. And this is the base of the kitchen. I probably could have unscrewed more to be able to, you know, carry it, make it a little easier to carry it, or put it in my car, but I like to keep it all together because I'm lazy. Also want to make sure that the carpet, not sure if you guys can see over here, you want to make sure that the carpet doesn't buckle too much. Then for the top piece, I just take it, and there are 2 holes. Put it in. And push it in. That's it. And it's in. And then it comes with the dish rack, which I usually put over the sink. Paper towel rack. That's it. So let me take you inside so you can get a closer look. It's literally just that simple. You see the top goes into this little hole there. Has one on the other side. Now the only thing I need to do is put, first of all, I need to really level it. So maybe it needs to face in this direction rather than, see, I wanted to have a look at the pond as I'm cooking, but you know what? It's more important for the sink to be leveled. So the next part of the process is to install and hook up the plumbing. So I decided I went to Home Depot and I said, listen, I need to hook this sink up. I need a 3/4 that fits into, what is it? A 1.5 inch, which is the actual drain. And so we came up with this idea, this device, and it's a 1 1/2 inch that converts into 1 1/4 and then into 3/4, and then we used a hose that I ended up cutting at the end, and one of these wire things to tighten it around the 1/2 inch. So I know I'm not a plumber. You know, I just did the best that I can. I'm hoping that I'm not calling out the wrong measurements, but I'm just trying to show you that it's possible and it can be done. So let me show you how I hook it up. All right, so underneath here, there is the drain. I just put it in there, screw it in. Oops, make sure it's tight. And then I screw back in this, I think it's a 1/2 inch. All right, I'm gonna have to take this back off. See, that's the trick when you're screwing it in. You got to make sure that you're not loosening the other ones. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so this will be for my black water. And then I have a regular, normal USB. And then I got another hose of the same width and, well, slightly smaller. I don't remember the measurements. And then I just plugged it into the other. And that goes where the faucet would go. There you go. Okay, now for the water and the gray water bag. So I keep the water, the fresh water, in my disposable gosh, what is this called? This disposable water bag. And you just have to make sure you put it in, line it up so it doesn't spill. Make sure it doesn't fall. Put the hose in there. That's that. And then for the gray water bag, so I have one for the gray water. It's the same kind of bag, the disposable, collapsible water bag. I wash it out and then I just use it again. But I always make sure to make this one for the gray water. That's it. Let me give you a close-up view. So you have the sink, the faucet. See the water coming out. As you notice, the water is not going down because this is a pop-in thing. So when you let the water out, then it goes down the drain. If you just put it in there, then the water will go down the drain. But if you want the water to stay in there, you just push it in, and then the water stays. See? And now I'm going to show you how it goes down the gray water hose. See? So I checked. I made sure all my plumbing is set up properly. Next step, to put the stuff on the counter in the kitchen. So guys, here is my setup after I set everything up. What do you think? So inside I have my little table with my chair, or I don't know what you want to call it. It's a bed chair. My kitchen. As you can see, I have my spices. Where I have my bread is actually the dish rack. And my utensils, my garbage. As you see, I use the cabinet, the end table cabinetry, the plastic. It's plastic, just so you know. See? I use that to kind of hide the plumbing. I have my fruits in my refrigerator. As you can see, I have pots and pans hanging on the side, and also my fire blanket. And that's the setup. In my refrigerator, because you can see I can still lift it and access everything. And at the bottom, I keep my Bowery power station. And at night, I bring in the refrigerator and the pantry unit. That's what we'll call it. You know, and the food. You know, the bread and the fruits. This is a better view from outside. Let me see if I go a little further away and around, if you'll be able to get a better view. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.